Class 8 is for standing players with a low-level impairment affecting both arms or legs, a moderately affected leg, or the loss of limbs. These players generally have good power and a good range of shots, but struggle with balance and speed when faced with varied gameplay.
The next match is Vietnam versus Thailand. Here's Huon Dui Han, 26-year-old, looking very sharp, I have to say. He's up against Parinya Chwaigate Kirirut. He's a little older, 39 years old, and they're in the Class 8, which defines them as players who have moderate impairment of legs or playing arm, stiffness in both knees. And there's Raj Korea, our assistant umpire for this one. Look at the eyes going, watching that ball. And the main umpire is Sean Koh of Singapore. Well, we get used to some fast action. We've been watching wheelchairs before, and of course it's much more difficult for fast action to be brought to the table. But right now, I can tell you, there's been a few people moved out of the stands and have gone, maybe had a little bite to eat or something, but they'll be coming back in again later. But it's good crowds throughout the 4 days of the competition. Very good support.
Parinya versus win. First game, Parinya to serve. Love.
Parinya from Thailand will serve it. Love all. First game. One love. Well, a little bit lucky there. And a fraction off balance that was Hyun. Now he's got the serve, love two.
1-2.
Obviously, a heavy undercut. And a two very good serves there for 2-all. Yeah, doing really well. We heard the Vietnamese national anthem last night, the doubles presentation. Let's see whether or not this young lad can do anything. Huon Dui Han. He certainly looks like he's got the skills to get a medal.
5-2.
His service is causing his opponent Parinya a lot of problems here. 5-2. That's 5 in a row. And a nice drive there on that forehand. Very heavy topspin. 2-6. 6 in a row.
3-6.
Well, he's got good
6-4.
balance, and you can see, although he's just having to use his left toes, he's still got really, really good base from which to attack. And he had the ambition there. Well, we've got a let here.
6-4.
6-4. No,
6-5.
okay. 6-5. A lot of variety to the play. Well, Perinya did well keeping that ball in play. Didn't do anything special, just waited for the error. And he was rewarded. It's 6-all. Ah, that's nice. That's really good. Shaped up to play it cross court and played it down the line very late. 7-all. This is developing into a very interesting match. Not much between these players at all. And again, that undercut overplays the response on the backhand. 7-8. Good work for 9-7. Perinya has come back very nicely. He was a couple of points behind. In fact, he lost 6 in a row at one stage. But little shake of the head this time from Hun. No, and when it's going with you, it's all good, isn't it? 10-7. Perinya, 3 game points. And that's it. The first game is done and dusted. Well, that really was a good fight back by the Thai. Perinya comes from a difficult position, captures with some consistency and fairly conservative, although there were a couple of extravagant shots. Good start. 1-love, Thailand. Back at the table with the second game about to start, and Vietnam's Huân Duy Can showed a lot of promise, but then Perinya took over that first game. That's good. Much better drive on the backhand for 1-love. Well,
1-all.
The early stages of the rally, of course, they tend to be towards the net, and then when it opens up, big extravagance by Huân. 1-all. Out of play because he got a little bit greedy, tried to angle it too far to the backhand side. 1-2.
All.
Well, that's a very good blocking return on the forehand side, wasn't it? Excellent work from Perinya. 2-3.
4-2.
Perinya. That's another big block. My
5-2.
goodness me. That was a fabulous block by Perinya. Exactly the same side. He watched it well, and that's now
2-6.
giving him a huge amount of confidence. It's 2-6. Huan looked to be very sharp. He has all the actions, but I tell you, ultimately,
3-6.
well, it took the edge there, 3-6. Ultimately, that's who's got that good blocking defense, who can keep the ball on the table. And it's a miss.
6-4.
Six-four. Oh, and he just tried to
6-5.
cut that one. Got underneath it, so 3 in a row to the Vietnamese. 4 in a row now to
6-4.
level things up at 6. Well, that's a good fight back. I cannot believe this is going to be 1 in 3. I think there's going to be more games than that in this match. They're very evenly matched. He's missed that one, though. 6-7. Got to keep the concentration, develop the potential to exploit the weaknesses if you can find them. Good.
8-6.
It's gone out. After fighting back 4 points in a row, he's just given up 2. 8-6. And now it's 9-6. Perinya, Twigate, Kirirut. He's finding a way, and that is 10-6, 6-10 now. Well, that's amazing. Takes 4 points off his opponent and then gives up 4 points in a row. It's 4 game points in the second to Thailand, and that's it. That's 11-6. Wow, 5 in a row. Cannot believe that. So from 11-7 in the first, 11-6 in the second. And Hundi Khan, he looked as if he had a lot of potential. Some lovely strokes. Just couldn't get the consistency. So Perinya's first back, bouncing a little bit and certainly feeling good about life at the moment. He was challenged, but he came. It was 6-all, and it came out to 11-6 in that second. So he's won not just 5 in a row, but in fact that is 6 on the trot.
1-all. One-two.
Just crept over 1-2. Perinya's luck is in. Well, that was a really interesting service. Big bow and arch as it came for the hit. Just took the edge. It's 2-3.
Three-all.
3-all. He looks the part, though, doesn't he? He looks like a table tennis player. Perinya just keeping solid in defence, not risking too much. Hundi Khan certainly likes to attack. Oh,
3-4.
Just missed that one off the edge.
Time out.
Timeout is called. It's the third game, having lost the first two. Getting close to a moment of anxiety. Don't know whether you noticed there, but that wasn't a towel he was using, it was another shirt. Obviously grabbed something out of the bag and said, that'll do. Right, well, the time out has been completed. Hun Duikan from Vietnam has the ball for the service. And he's missed it, it's 5-3. Parinya will be very happy with that after the timeout. That's a really good piece of play, and he's missed that loop. Yeah, he knows exactly what he would do if he had it again. 5-4. Missed another one, 5-all. Two forehands, one a loop and one more straightforward attacking drive. And that is way out, 5-6. There's been a lot more points won on the opposition serve. And another good block from Hun to level it up again. Nice play from Hun on that occasion, and he's taken the lead. Well, I thought from the beginning we weren't going to get away with 3 games here, but you never know. Parinya's still got a lot of opportunity here at 7-all. That's 7-8. Parinya shouting out a gleeful sound there. Chwaigate Karirut, 3 points away. Watching very carefully with this very good rally. Lots of variety, and it's a beauty. That is an absolute cracker from Hun Duikan. Waiting for that opportunity and converted it beautifully. And that is 9-8. Well, he certainly won't want to be losing in 3, that is for certain. And that's out for 10. And that is now game and match point in favour of Thailand's Parinya Chwaigate Karirut. You're right, I enjoyed saying it. It's a Class 8 encounter, so limited physical impairment. You can see the way they move pretty well, don't they, around the court, around the table. Here's match point, Thailand. That's it, off the net and out, and it's 11-8. And really, I think Parinya's tactics were very, very good there. Hun Duikan tried to attack probably a little bit much, came unstuck with a few errors, but the 39-year-old goes through with a victory there by 3 games to love.